night, we bring you good vibe, we shine on the light. We all over the world, chat night Africa. We all over the world, chat night Africa. Welcome to chat night, we bring you good vibe, we shine on the light. Welcome to chat night, we bring you good vibe, we shine on the light. We all over the world, chat night Africa. We all over the world, chat night Africa. Welcome to chat night, the only place that we give you good vibes. Chat night Africa. Welcome to chat night, all over the world we are shining the light. Chat night Africa. Welcome to chat night.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Voices of Africa on Chat Night Africa. My name is Divine Chamukong. I'm anchoring this broadcast from Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. In our society, we have a lot of greedy people. Fortunately, we also have ordinary people doing extraordinary things. And when we make such discoveries, we make sure that we inform you or we bring them to you so that they can explain just what makes them special. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are meeting the FedFed sisters of DC, Washington, DC chapter. These women, in every sense of the word, are extraordinary in the things they do. They are selfless, they're generous, they're just magnanimous. And it is this sense of magnanimity that got my attention, that got the attention of Chat Night Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, you will be meeting three super women, and why they're super, you will get to discover that yourselves. Here first is Jala Justine Jaffu, the first speaker on the show this evening. Jala Justine Jaffu, thank you for accepting with your friends of the FedFed DC chapter to come and speak on Voices of Africa on Chat Night. We're glad to welcome you on the platform today.
Thank you, Divine Chamukong. Thank you.
You belong to a group called the FedFed Sisters. Would you please explain? Now, I know you are from Balinyonga, but not everybody understands or knows what FedFed is all about. So please explain who are the FedFed sisters and what are they up to? What makes you people special?
Thank you, Divine. FedFed women are a group of women that have decided to serve their community in various segments. They have volunteered themselves to voluntarily to just bring in their time, treasure, and effort to support and empower women and children that are less privileged. We are a registered NGO, nonprofit organization based here in Maryland in the United States. And our primary focus is empowering women, children, transforming their lives, and developing local communities.
That's interesting. Usually when we immigrants come to the United States, we want to make as much money as we can, buy big cars, buy big houses. But here you are more concerned about the less fortunate women back home. What drives this feeling of selflessness in you?
There is joy. There's always joy in sharing and giving back. We come from a beginning where we have also been touched some way or the other by our community, by others that has the heart of philanthropy, and the full satisfaction and the fulfillment that we get is also giving back to the same communities that have once touched us. And
And yes,
transforming a woman or a girl child, empowering a woman is empowering communities and empowering nations.
and you can, those watching, you can understand why I called these women extraordinary. Something is going to happen here in Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Now, you ask me, what? That's why you should stay tuned. We're about to open a package which is going to hit you in the face like a bomb. Not the bomb that destroys you, but the bomb that just makes you wow, like wow. These are women giving in their all, giving back to society. That's what our conversation today is going to be about. I'm going to take the next participant on the on the uh, on the platform, and so probably at this point we will welcome the current president of FedFed. That is going to be Dr. Patience Fofung. She will take some questions from me, particularly concerning what they are about to do here in Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, join me in welcoming Dr. Patience Fofung on the platform. Mrs. Patience Fofung, thank you for bringing the FedFed sisters to take some questions here. Now, talk to me. You are organizing an event here in Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Right. I'd like you to locate it. Put us on the map. Where is this going to take place, and what is it we are even talking about?
Right. FedFed Washington, D.C. have a fundraiser, which is coming up, like you said, November 11th. In about 4 or 5 days this weekend. It's going to be at College Park Marriott. Specific address is 3501 University Boulevard East, and that's in Hyattsville, Maryland. We are out to just see everyone come there and change lives with us. You've heard from the first speaker what FedFed does. FedFed as a whole it's a wonderful organization. We have track record of the things they've been doing. And this November 11th will be a good day and an opportunity for everyone to come out, join us as we continue to transform lives.
That's so beautiful.
Yes.
How do you get to selecting who the benefactors are?
Right. FedFed DC is a branch of the mother group called Kumu FedFed. And Kumu FedFed has 6 branches in Cameroon and 6 in the diaspora. So what we do, we use those branches back home to vet everything we need to do. So they go around, do feasibility studies, and they see the people who are in their need. And that's how we get to do the things we do for them.
Interesting. Talk to me about the night of the 11th of November, which will be Saturday. And this is taking place at College Park Marriott Hotel, right at the heart of University of Maryland. Talk to me a little bit. What's the night going to look like?
It's going to be a night that no one want to miss. It's going to be a night of changing lives. We have everything set up. We have a lot of supporters, philanthropic supporters. They're coming from all over the world. So we want each and every one of you to be out there with us. We're going to have fun, and we're going to do work, and we're going to change lives.
You are the current president of the FedFed Sisters, Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. That's the chapter. Right. And I'd like to inform everybody watching that Chat Night Africa will be broadcasting this event live. You will be seeing some extraordinary production capabilities of Chat Night Africa. We will take this event to the 4 corners, the nooks and crannies of planet Earth. Who are you expecting to attend this occasion?
We have, like I said, we have a lot of members coming from out of the country. We have a lot of dignitaries around. The mayor of Greenbelt going to be there. We have one of our pioneer presidents of the mother branch. She's around. so many other dignitaries that will be there to just witness what this wonderful group of women are doing and support them to continue to do the work they do.
And you have just been watching the current president of FedFed Sisters, Washington, D.C. chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we will invite the first president of the FedFed, the founding president, one of the founders, the founding mothers of FedFed Sisters, Dr. Theresa Gwanfogbe, fondly called Marty. As she takes her seat, I'm going to now invite her on the platform to talk to us a little bit about the genesis of FedFed. Here is Dr. Gwanfogbe. Very good. You want to sit a little bit to, you want to move a little bit to the left. That's right. That way,
thank you.
People can see. You know, I described you people as dazzling women. You cannot hide those smiles from my viewers because they want they want to watch these beautiful smiles from this drop dead gorgeous women. You are the first president of FedFed DC chapter, Washington DC chapter. Talk to me a little bit. Give us some history, some historicity, some historical perspectives to the formation of this chapter. Why did you think it became necessary to form a DC chapter of FedFed?
Well, after being in this country for a while, and through a friend, one of my best friends, visiting from Cameroon, talked to me about FedFed, which is Bali Sisterhood. And after she explained what is their goal and mission, it touches me a lot because I knew they were less privileged women and children where I came from. I had gone through the land and they needed some support. And I thought that we are here privileged, that we can help other people. And that's how, after her support, and it was Mrs. Prudence Gallagher, after we talked with her support, I decided to call a few friends and we started this group. And they were willing, like myself, to support the less privileged who were left behind or who were unable to be at our level. And that's how we came about it. And
approximately, yes, go ahead.
And that was in 2000. The year 2000.
Approximately, Dr. Therese Gwanfogbe, approximately how many years are we talking about since you people formed the FedFed group? Approximately. You don't have to be very exact.
I would say approximately 23 years.
23 years?
Yes.
I see.
Now, the first 5 years wasn't easy. Members join and drop when they hear what we're after, because our purpose was programmed to help others. It wasn't self-help. It was to help others. They would join and drop. We ended like three of us for about 3 years, and we worked so hard. And when they heard the first project we did in Cameroon, they were influenced to join us. So they had to join us to do more.
What I find very, very extraordinary, as I mean, when I started this broadcast with Najala Justin Jaffu, what I find very extraordinary is the fact that immigrants come here and their drive first is to have a good job and, you know, buy a big car, nice car, and build a big house and live their, what they call the American dream.
Yes.
But this evening I'm meeting women who are giving away, not because they're billionaires. How are you able, it's still a mystery to me. What are you going to talk to people whose focus is themselves, who think that, no, I mean, those, after all, we grew up in hard times. People back home should also experience a bit of what we went through. What is the message you have for them?
Well, I would say that sharing is very important. And looking back, look at your life journey. If you look where you came, how you came, somebody supported you on the way. Somebody opened the way for you to follow. And if you help somebody, you will get it in return too. You'll be rewarded. So I would tell them, always look back. Don't feel that big houses, big cars will take you anywhere. But you'll be well blessed if you look after somebody who had no privilege like you. The little drop you drop to somebody to help is a lot. And when you hold somebody's hand and show them the way, it's a great way to get somebody out of poverty and other difficulty. Some people are just left behind because they don't know how to start, where to go, but they need that help. And if you come on Saturday, you are $1, means a lot. You can help a lot to us. Thank you.
We love Chat Night Africa. Keep watching Chat Night Africa.
And you are watching Voices of Africa on Chat Night Africa. My name is Divine Nchamukong. We are bringing these extraordinary women because they have decided to give back to society. And each time we find people who are extraordinary, even though they look ordinary in every sense of the word, we bring them on the platform to tell you their story and why they're doing what they're doing. I'm going to now invite the current president of the FedFed group, and that is going to be Dr. Patience Fofong, and she's taking her seat now in front of the camera. Dr. Fofong, talk to our audience about the event on Saturday, the 11th of November, 2023. You say you want to muscle up, you want to empower women to be able to be independent.
Right.
How do you get to selecting the economic activities you support? And anybody can dial the number 240-603-7367, 240-603-7367, if you want to ask these ladies of distinction any question that you have. Thank you, Comfort Sema. You say great job, Dr. Marty. Thank you, Chat Night Africa. And I want to tell you that Chat Night Africa will be broadcasting this event, so come dressed to kill. You know what I mean by dressed to kill? We will be on, and we will carry this event to the four corners of the planet. So talk to me, Dr. Patience Fofong. How do you come about? How do you go about your selections?
Thank you, Mr. Divine Chamko. I want to take you back a little bit to how we do these selections. Fair has 5 program areas. These are the areas that we do our projects. They're education, secure livelihood, health, human rights, and we have what we call one multipurpose center. That center is where we do all our rehabilitation. We do projects in all these different areas, but this time around, November 11, 2023, we are going to be doing a project in the secure livelihood area. If you listen from the first speaker, she talked about touching the life of a woman. Same with the second speaker. Touching the life of a woman, you're touching the life of each and every one of us out there. Because when you empower a woman, you're helping her to be able to take care of her children, her household, her husband, and every other family member around them. And still, it touches with all the other program areas because they'll be able to take care of their kids in school. They'll be able to take care of their health and be able to even help them fight for themselves as we talk about human rights. So what does that mean? With all what we know that happened in Cameroon, and we have areas of conflict that people are suffering a lot, we know a lot of people got displaced. Most of them were displaced to other areas. It affected the north and southwest more than others. So in 2022, we carried out a project in Douala with about 25 women who were displaced to secure them so that they could be able to take care of their families. After doing that, we thought of going back to the village. We went back to Bali. And we now identified 11 women's group, which encomprise about 600 women. Can you imagine changing the lives of 600 women in one locality? you've actually touched the whole world. So when we did that project, we gave them seed money. This seed money was just to help them start businesses, do different things, do farming. And we have testimonial. We want everybody to come out on Saturday and listen to us. You have testimony of what this money has done to these women, how it has changed life tremendously. And with all this, we now realize that there was need for more people to be transformed. And that's why it led us to phase 2 of the project. So on Saturday, we are having secure livelihood fundraiser of phase 2 because we did phase 1. We did 1 last year, and we now realize it was phase 1 because then we realized there were more people. So we're going in for phase 2. Please join us so we can continue to transform lives.
Voices of Africa, keep watching.
Right, you love Voices of Africa. Keep watching. That's Dr. Patience Fofung on camera. I was going to ask you, actually, you pulled out the question from my mouth. I was going to ask you, how do you define a less fortunate woman? I mean, there is war in Anglophone Cameroon. I think everybody knows that. But people get hit in different ways. There are women who can no longer live in their villages. So how do you get to choose who? What's the definition of a less fortunate woman?
Well, when we say less fortunate, we all know when you have people in the villages, you know there are some of them that can barely put food on the table for their children. And that we call less fortunate because some of us are able to put that food on the table. So our group on the ground, like I told you earlier, they go around and then they have processes in place where they go and talk to these women and they know those that are in their need. Plus, with just the displacement that happened during this crisis, a lot of people were taken out of their homes. Even those that had a good life turned out to be those who could not even put food on the table. So those were people too that we could help. So the displacement kind of put a lot of them in that part of less privilege.
We are going to take a little break, and when we return, it'll be about a 1-minute break. When we return, Justin Jaffo will be sitting on the platform to take some questions to expand on what the impact of the FedFed sisters has been. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Voices of Africa, and this broadcast is going to be on YouTube, it's on Facebook, and on the internet. So you can always go there anytime. Please talk to your friends, share the broadcast, be flag bearers of change. Anybody who also wants to dial into this broadcast can simply call the number 240-603-7367. I will be right back. My name is Divine Chamukong, and I'm anchoring this broadcast from Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Stay tuned.
Africa, just night 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 Africa, top night Africa. Africa is a beautiful place.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching ordinary women doing extraordinary things. At this point, we will bring on one of those extraordinary women, though looking very ordinary, to give us some perspectives. What has been the impact on people, on those people, those less fortunate women? Dr. Patience Fofung has explained to you their criteria. Who is a less fortunate woman in a warring situation, in a convoluted situation of war? like is the case in Anglophone Cameroon. Ladies and gentlemen, join me now in welcoming Najala Justine Jafu on the platform.
Thank you.
Very good. All right, we're having fun here with these ladies, and you want to meet them now. Justine, you want to explain to people, first of all, take them to that location again where the event on Saturday, this Saturday, will be taking place. Please give us the address again. Put it on the map.
Yes, Mr. Divan Chamukong, thank you so much. So we will be meeting at the Marriott Hotel in College Park, Maryland. And that address is 3501 University Boulevard, East Highsville, Maryland. And we start promptly at 8 p.m.
Now, and that's very important. You use the word promptly. Oftentimes, when Africans organize events, when they say 8 o'clock, it becomes midnight. What is the situation? Because I'm going to hold you accountable to this. My cameras, broadcast cameras, will be there to broadcast if you don't start in time. Well, we'll be showing the world empty seats. Talk to us again on the importance of attending, showing up in time for the occasion to start on time.
This is a time-limited event. We start at 8 p.m. We end by 1 a.m. Our event planners have organized everything. Our beverages is set. The chairs are ready. The decor is set. We just need to come, fellowship, raise funds for this very, very important project that we're about to do, the phase 2 of our secure livelihood. It's important to come on time because food will be served and it's plated. So
in Cameroon, they call that item 11. So if you're an item 11 lover, you will have something at that beautiful location.
Right.
All right. Everything has its place and every place has its thing. We are inviting you to show up en masse. All roads will lead to the University of Maryland. I've been there, and it's a beautiful hall. Talk to us before you get to the impact on the impact of your activities on real people. What else will be going? Now, should I put on my dancing shoes?
Absolutely. Put on your best dancing shoes. Make sure you have room in your shoes to dance. Have change of shoe in case your first shoe is worn out dancing, because the dancing will be at another level. We have perfect DJs, and there'll be a lot of entertainment.
Beautiful. Somebody will come to that occasion to support you because they have evidence of your impact on real people. Now, I know that your current president said that people should come there and see the evidence for themselves, but we would love you to let the cat jump out of the bag. Talk to us. How have people benefited from your activities concretely?
Mr. Divine Chamukong, I just want to say, as I sit here, I cannot begin to enumerate the things that FedFed Washington, D.C. and FedFed at large has been able to accomplish. But I'll just give a few of recent events. The Secure Livelihood project that we carried out in 2022 in Douala and in Bali, it has transformed and changed over 1,000 lives. When I say 1,000 lives, I mean the 600 women who were beneficiary of the seed money. They were able to stabilize themselves again, settle down, start businesses, go back to the farm. Instead of doing small scale, they were able to do large scale farming. Some went into small businesses selling products, and they have done well. This seed money and this project brought stability again in their lives. They were able to raise their children, send children to school, and empower themselves. That is what true empowerment means. The community became stable again. And one community touching another one, And we see a big stability in this over 1,000 lives.
Wow, that's extraordinary, extraordinary. And anybody who wants to call these dazzling women from Bali in the northwest region of Cameroon, you can simply pick up your phone now and call. You want to ask them a question, you want to you just want to admit to what they're saying, perhaps because you're a benefactor, perhaps because you are witness to their actions. You can pick up your phone now and dial the number 240-603-7367, 240-603-7367, and you will be heard across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, before I bring the women each for their last word, we have a little transition. If you've never watched the Subi acrobats of Old Town Bamenda, you are about to have the thrill of your life now. Stay tuned. I will be right back with the women for their last word. Let's get this All right, and you are watching Voices of Africa, and those were the acrobats. They call them the Subi dancers in Old Town Bamenda. They have performed in different countries around the world, and when these guys hit the ground, nobody stops. I mean, they're heart stoppers. That's what I call them. Ladies and gentlemen, you can call the number 240-603-7367. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the notification bell, subscribe, because we've lined up incredible content for you this month of November. You can also check out our website, www.chatnightafrica.net. We are on Facebook, simply search Chat Night Africa. We are on YouTube, search Chat Night Africa. You will get some beautiful, great stuff. If you did not watch Professor Zama, Nche Abegli Zama, talking on the subjects, the military bases in your body, that's the immune system, or your blood pressure and stroke, you better take those programs seriously. Watch and share. We've also planned programs. Judith Fang will be talking. This will be a broadcast exclusively in Pidgin, a broadcast on how you get to start and run a small or medium-sized profitable business in Africa. We've also found somebody who will be talking on how do you even run those programs, profitable programs, businesses in a war-torn zone where bullets are flying left and right. This guy is in the United States, and I asked him when he's going back, he said, divine nothing, absolutely nothing would keep him in the United States. He's going right back there because somebody has got to do the job. Ladies and gentlemen, these women, the less fortunate, have been displaced because of war, and somebody has got to initiate actions to help them. It's for this reason I have the FedFed Sisters of Washington, D.C. chapter. Here is one of the ringleaders. I call her the ringleader.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
And this is Dr. Therese Gwanfogbe. I'm going to have you tell people in very compelling ways why they should attend the occasion this Saturday, the 11th of November. In other words, this is your last word. Your word, madam.
Well, we say that we are out to empower people who are less privileged. Please, we need your support. We cannot do it by ourselves. We need support. We have seen product of what we have done. Children from school, we follow up. They have gone far in their education. Women who have changed their life, even including men, and building of school has changed life a lot. So this time we are focusing on women. So when you educate a girl, you educate a nation. The empowerment of that is enough. But we can't do that without your financial support. Please, please come out, come and support us, and let's do this together. Empower others who are left behind. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now bring one of the ringleaders. I call them one of the ringleaders that accomplishes it. That's Dr. Patience Fofung. Dr. Patience Fofung, who is the current president of the FedFed DC chapter. And Patience will give you some very, very vital information. Dr. Patience Fofung.
Thank you.
My Patience Fofung, if somebody wants to donate, what are they donating? How can they donate?
Thank you, Mr. Divine. Well, we have flyers that are going around, and I think I have one here. I believe a lot of the people out there must have seen this, but if you haven't, look for someone, or you could just Zelle your donation directly to our phone number, which is 240. You could do it at 240-355-5404 or 240-280-9803. We also have our website, which you could go there and donate. I would prefer you use the website because there you're going to see the projects that we've done. You're going to see testimonial from individuals that have been impacted and lives have changed from one point to another. And our website is www.fedwashingtondc.org. Again, it's www.fedwashington, spelled out, dc.org. Please visit our website. We need your support. We need to change lives together, and we'll see you all November 11th at College Park Marriott, as they say, prompt at 8 p.m. Thank you.
And the last person whose last words will be taken across the globe is Najala Justin Njafo, as she takes the stage or the seat to appear on the platform. I'd like to inform you that this broadcast is all over the place. Facebook, YouTube, internet, all over the place. That's the power of Chat Night Africa. And in case you are discovering Chat Night Africa for the first time, we now have mobile, state-of-the-art mobile broadcast equipment. Whether you're organizing a funeral, you are celebrating the life of a loved one, you are organizing a graduation ceremony, whatever social occasion you are organizing, we have the means to broadcast like CNN on site, and you will be stunned by the brightness, the quality of our productions. I am talking about both sound and video. At this point, I'm going to bring the last ringleader, Najala Justine Njafo. I'd like your last word to also be a compelling reason why people should put their hands in their wallet to support what you are doing. You have the platform all to yourself now.
Thank you so much, Need Divine. Thank you so much. There is so much joy in giving. I really encourage every single person out there that cares for humanity to come out and support us. You will not regret it. You will be happy. You will never regret anything that you have given these women. We are trustworthy. We are We are transparent. Every drop that you give us will be accounted for, and you will help us transform lives, transform women, transform children. And as you transform women, you transform communities, you transform the world. We are looking forward to see you, but if you are not able to be there in person, zealous, send us your contribution. Visit our website at www.washingtondc.org, spelled out in full. www.fedfedwashingtondc.org. Donate. No amount is
Now,
too
what's
small.
the Zelle? Do you still have the Zelle number? Would you please remind people what the Zelle number is?
Yes. The Zelle number is 240-280-9803. I repeat again, 240-280-9803. Or you can just simply drop your donation on our website at www.fedfedwashington.org. As soon as you go, you sign, you log on into our website, you will see the donate button, and there you'll be able to see for yourself all the projects, or most of the projects that has been completed, and there are more to be uploaded. You will be also able to listen to testimonials of some beneficiaries. It is so humbling. I encourage every one of you out there to come out. There is so much joy in giving than receiving.
We love Voices of Africa. Keep watching.
Now you've decided to keep watching. We've lined up extraordinary content. Look, listen. We discovered these guys in Uganda. And guess what? You know those plantain stems that we cut and throw away? Well, the wigs that women wear, you'll be surprised that what they can produce, the kind of wigs, the quality, top quality, they can compete with virtually anything in the United States. The quality of wigs that those guys in Uganda can produce. And that's not all. Textile, all kinds of stuff. That interview has already been agreed upon, and we will be announcing the date of broadcast. Now, you remember that 6th of November 1982, somebody became the president of Cameroon. Well, he's been in power for 41 years. We have had a stalwart of the CPDM who will be explaining exactly, giving some very strong reasons why he thinks President Biya is the man for the moment. And we will open the phone lines for anyone who wants to challenge him. That broadcast is also coming up. Ah, boy, you're going to love what you get. Anyway, thank you for watching. And this has been a special edition of Chat Night Africa. Special because, after all, what can you do when you find ordinary women, people who look very ordinary but doing extraordinary things to muscle up, to empower less fortunate women displaced by war? This is just the least we can do. We have lots of good things for you. Go on YouTube. This broadcast is there. Facebook is there. And I want to thank my producer in Lagos, Nigeria, Roger Full, for putting this broadcast, producing it thousands of miles where he is. My name is Divine Chamukong. Merci à tout le monde. I'm inviting you. We'll meet on Saturday, the 11th of November, 2023 at College Park, Marriott Hotel at the University of Maryland. We will meet there to celebrate our generosity. We will meet there because I don't know about you. I want my name to be written in the annals of history as being one person who helped in putting a smile in the face of a crying woman. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon, and very soon, for yet another tectonic broadcast. Bye for now. But take note that the show will be aired across the world on the internet, Facebook, everywhere, YouTube. So go there dressed to kill. Be in your best, because these women don't want you looking like a shepherd showing up at the event. So I'll see you again. Thank you for watching. That's how we draw the curtain tonight. Bye for now.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming to get down. I'm coming to dance, We're gonna dance, we're gonna get down, we're gonna party hardy. We're gonna boogie woogie, and when we jam, it's out of sight. This song right here, it's dynamite. I'm ready, I'm coming.